Chapter 8. The Potions Master. The next morning, Harry woke up to lots of whispers. Look! There he is! Where? The boy with glasses and mascara. Everywhere Harry went, kids stared and pointed. Some stood on tiptoe to see him better. Harry felt shy and tried to hide his face. He was busy learning the way to his classes. Hogwarts was a big, magical castle with 142 staircases. Some were wide and pretty. Some were wobbly and old. Some changed places on Fridays. There were doors that only opened if you said, please, or tickled them just right. Some doors looked real but were really walls. Even the pictures on the walls walked around and visited each other. Harry thought the suits of armor might walk too. Ghosts floated through walls and surprised everyone. Nearly Headless Nick was kind and helped new kids find their way. But Peeves the poltergeist was naughty. He dropped baskets on heads, pulled rugs, and grabbed noses while squealing, "Got your conch." The worst was the caretaker, Mr. Filch. He was grumpy and had a skinny cat named Mrs. Norris with big yellow eyes. She sneaked around and told Filch if anyone was bad. On the very first day, Harry and Ron got lost and tried to open a forbidden door. Filch caught them and wanted to lock them in the dungeon. Luckily, Professor Quirrell saved them. Classes were exciting but hard. On Wednesday nights, they looked at stars with telescopes. In herbology, with kind Professor Sprout, they learned about funny plants in the greenhouses. History of magic was super boring. It was taught by a sleepy ghost who talked and talked about old names and dates. Tiny Professor Flitwick taught charms and squeaked with joy when you said, Harry Potter. Strict Professor McGonagall taught transfiguration. She turned her desk into a piggy and back. Everyone was amazed, but they only got to try turning matches into needles. Only Hermione did it well. Everyone wanted defense against the dark arts, but Professor Quirrell's class was silly. His room smelled like garlic, to scare away vampires, he said, and his big turban smelled funny too. Friday was Potions Day with the Slytherins. Harry and Ron were nervous because Professor Snape was head of Slytherin House and everyone said he liked Slytherins best. Owls flew into the Great Hall at breakfast with mail. Hedwig brought Harry a note from Hagrid, "Come for tea this afternoon." Harry wrote, "Yes, please," and sent Hedwig back. He was happy tea with Hagrid would be fun. But potions was not fun at all. The dungeon classroom was cold and had jars of pickled animals on the walls. Professor Snape had long black hair and cold black eyes. When he called Harry's name, he said softly, "Harry Potter, our new celebrity." Draco Malfoy and his friends giggled. Snape talked about how wonderful potions were bottling fame, brewing glory, even stopping death. Then he asked Harry hard questions. What do you get if you mix asphodel and wormwood? Where do you find a bezoar? What is the difference between monkshood and wolfsbane? Harry didn't know any answers. Hermione waved her hand high, but Snape ignored her. He took points from Gryffindor for Harry's cheek when Harry said, "Ask Hermione, she knows." Snape liked Malfoy best and was mean to everyone else. When Neville's potion went wrong, poof. Green smoke and hissing. The cauldron melted and boils popped on Neville's skin. Snape blamed Harry for not helping Neville and took more points. Harry felt sad. Why did Snape hate him so much? After class, Harry and Ron went to Hagrid's little house by the forest. Hagrid's big dog Fang jumped and licked them. They ate hard rock cakes, ouch on teeth, and drank tea. Hagrid said Snape was mean to lots of kids, not just Harry. Harry saw a newspaper on the table about the Gringotts break-in on his birthday, the very day Hagrid took something secret from a vault. Harry wondered, was that what the robbers wanted? On the walk back, pockets full of extra rock cakes, Harry thought and thought. What was in that little package? And why did Hagrid look away when Harry asked about Snape?